When project stakeholders approve the project plan, your next step is to save the baseline in project. You can save additional baselines at later dates, for example, to track trends in project performance as the team makes progress. Project can save up to 11 baselines. If you don't want a baseline anymore, or you run out of baselines, you can clear a baseline to remove the baseline values. When the project plan is the way you want, you're ready to save the baseline. Click the Project tab, then click Set Baseline and choose Set Baseline on the drop-down menu. The Set Baseline dialog box opens. The options that Project selects initially are almost always what you want for your first baseline. The Set Baseline box is set to baseline. That's the baseline that Project uses to calculate variances. The entire project option is selected, so it saves the entire project. So go ahead and click OK. Project stores the current values for start, finish, duration, work, and costs in the corresponding baseline fields. To see this, start by right-clicking the All Cells box. That's at the intersection of the column headings and the task ID rows, and then choose Variance. And here you can see baseline start and baseline finish. You can also see that the current start date matches the baseline start date. Now click Set Baseline again and choose Set Baseline. And you can see that one of the baselines is saved. You can tell because it has a date when it was saved in the drop-down list. Saving an additional baseline is a good idea if your project goes through big changes. Say your project is halfway complete when it gets put on hold while another project gets all the attention. When you get back to work, the original baseline start and finish dates aren't a good reflection of reality. So you can save a new baseline with your new target dates and other values so you can track performance going forward. You can keep the original baseline if you want because Project can save up to 11. The primary baseline is in the fields that start with baseline, but you can choose baseline 1 through 10 for other baselines. To set an additional baseline, just choose the one that you want in the drop-down list, baseline 1 in this example. Leave the entire project option selected and click OK to save this baseline. Project 2010 makes it easy to look at other baselines. If you display a Gantt chart view, click the Format tab. Then you can choose the baseline drop-down arrow and choose the baseline that you want to look at. You can also overwrite a baseline that you've saved, but sometimes you simply want to get rid of a baseline that you saved by mistake or because it's just so out of date. To clear a baseline, go back to the Project tab, click Set Baseline, and then choose Clear Baseline. Then you can choose the baseline that you want to clear, let's say baseline 1, and click OK. You can save up to 11 baselines in Project, so you can keep track of the status that you want from month to month or year to year. If you run out of baselines or you save one by mistake, you can always clear it to clear out the values in the corresponding baseline fields.